Not good. That was the third time I tried. I give up now.
Hello and welcome to Modular Components. I'm your host, Boingo Writer. This is the podcast where we talk about random shit in the week, just anything and everything. Hi, I'm Boingo. Vac, introduce yourself.
I'm the Vacuuminator. I've been here for a year and I hate it.
I'm Buster, and apparently this is the 1-year anniversary of Modular Components! Insert soundboard, yay!
Hey.
Good introduction. I love it all.
It's 10 out of 10 from Snowcone right here. Oh my god.
Yeah. So what do we talk about for 1 year?
Well, I mean, I did go back and re-listen to the first episode today. And, boys, a lot has changed. Almost like it was a passage in time.
Ooh, wacky.
Ooh. I never say ooh again. Ah, dang it!
Ooh, ting, ting. That's a spider. No, that's a crab in the picture I'm looking at.
That's Joltik from Pokemon.
I wish.
Oh, yeah. That's a good Pokemon. Gen 5 has bangers.
1 year ago, and it's actually like a year and change, because apparently the first episode came out at the end of April. But this is episode 52, so it's like we've had our full Super Sentai year's worth of episode.
Yeah.
So a year ago, Snowcone had just joined. Buster had not officially joined yet, but Twit had gotten started. And we were all kind of upset about the same things we're still upset about now in our lives, just in different ways.
Oh, no.
So nothing's changed. Nothing has changed.
Except I've joined, and I don't know, porn bots have invaded the channel because they keep giving us views.
That's fine. But no, I was upset about my life and the fact that I wasn't making a lot of videos. I just had a different job at the time. Like, that's the main thing I got from myself listening to that. And then, Snowcone, you had just moved into that house you're in now at the time, and like half the episode was you talking about all the stuff you had done over the course of moving in.
I can't even remember what I did to move in.
You probably put some things in boxes, and then you probably took some of those things out of boxes.
Well, the first episode, if that's me talking about that on the first episode... Oh, yeah, because was that my first time back?
Yeah, because I think we said you've been gone for 2 months.
Yeah, which is weird, because I moved in a year and like 5 months ago, because it was like the first of the year.
Yeah, but you may have been talking about like just finishing up.
Yeah, just everything.
Oh, God,
I didn't finish up with the move until like 3 months ago.
I just remember, this was at the time where I would come on like every podcast and dip halfway out. I'm so glad I got better about that.
Yeah, that's definitely something that's improved.
Yeah, I mean, like the last time I did it was a recent not components, no prize, but that's a live stream anyway, and I'm not usually
no prize goes late as fuck, so like you're forgiven.
Yeah. Also, I'm not a regular on that show, so I just.
But Boingo, do you know where you were at life a year and change ago?
Buddy, I don't even know where I was at life a week ago.
You weren't a VTuber yet.
Oh yeah.
You had I said without saying,
hey,
now you're arguably the most successful member of this group because of your VTuber day.
I wouldn't say that. I am only as known as a VTuber as I am is because I have realized I'm the butthole surfers. I'm Primus of VTubers.
Hey.
No. What I mean is I'm not
about Primus.
No, I'm not someone's entry point into VTubing.
For me.
You're your favorite VTuber's favorite VTuber.
Right. Like, all my friends just absolutely go like, you're funny, you're hilarious, people should watch you. People who have more followers than I do say the same thing. I like all that kind of stuff. And then only a couple people come and watch. But they're always active. They're never just sitting there doing nothing.
It's me.
But like that's what I'm saying. It's like for the amount of followers I have, I get a good number of people chatting in a regular fashion.
Yeah. So like you've got a good active fan base, which is not something I can boast, definitely. But I feel like Buster, you've got a very active fan base, but not a huge subscriber base.
Bro, I have more subscribers than Boingo.
Yeah.
That's true, but like, okay, I'm saying that in terms of like, I look at my number of subscribers, which is almost double yours, and I think like my subscribers is nothing. It's minuscule in the grand scheme of YouTube.
Yeah, and I get that. But like, here's the thing. I don't really have like the frequent commenter. You know, like the comment was like, I can always rely on you to bring some cool stuff. Like people just kind of come and go with every video, which is probably because I covered so much stuff.
Yeah, I really want to know what the numbers threshold for that is because I don't have that yet either.
Yeah, like I think I used to be the frequent commenter, but even then, I don't really comment on every video of yours.
You're the frequent tweeter.
Yeah, Twitter, yeah. Like, I'm always, like, trying to hype people up on Twitter, is kind of my thing. It's kind of my curse. It's my curse! Also, oh god, we're approaching, speaking of 1-year anniversaries, we're approaching the 1-year anniversary of my stupid Borderline Forever video that basically kickstarted the current era of my channel.
The current chill era of Buster.
Oh, man. Oh, god. What's a year ago for me? Let me look. Oh yeah, that shitty string of toy review videos I did that never took off.
They were fine. It's just like I just don't think it was the right. Like I'll be honest, it wasn't the right move at the time. I felt like if you sprinkled it in with media analysis, then like you would be solid.
Or really what I should have done is I should have just tried to get out a bunch of analysis. Because the reason that happened, the reason I made that hard shift was I had the time to. I had like 3 months off during the summer where I had enough money to just coast and I had my next job lined up. So I was just waiting for that to happen and making videos. So if I had been making analysis videos, we might be looking at a very different version of my channel.
Well, we're getting back into it. I know, like you have the compilation in the works.
Yeah, I've got plans.
Yeah, I know. If you listen to his Patreon podcast, you might know exactly what he's working on. Hint, hint, wink, wink. The first episode's free.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just really want the show for you because I legit enjoyed that podcast episode a lot, and I'm excited to see more. Maybe it would be good to just like upload it as like a podcast on YouTube to like even get it when the second episode comes out, just to promote it more.
I may do that. We'll see. Like another thing is like I'm really tempted to like get rid of stuff like that string of toy review videos and really clean my channel up. Like,
at least keep them like unlisted in playlists, just to keep them for archival reasons.
Well, I'm thinking I might pull something kind of like what Comic Pop does, where it's like, this is the channel for the thing people come to me for, and then like I have a second channel that's for everything else.
Yeah, I know you've been like throwing around the second channel idea for quite a bit, so.
Because I did have a second channel once upon a time, but I eventually tried to merge it all to try and make sense of the Vacuuminator timeline back when I had that sort of idea about my library, and now I'm just like, why is there so much shit here that nobody will ever care about or watch? Get it out.
I mean, granted, like, I feel like in order to like get an idea of 10 Vacuuminator, just having those just existing on the channel is like pretty like cool.
That's true. And I mean, like, there's tons of videos I made before even this current incarnation of my channel that don't even exist anymore, as far as I know.
Yeah.
There's Alcoholic Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was news a little while ago.
Good for them. Good for them.
1 year ago today on Facebook, I shared that meme that I just shared.
Oh, wow.
It says I can't wait for things to get back to the way they were.
Ooh,
it's just a damn like spring.
That's another thing. I predicted in that podcast, I was like, hey, I think COVID's about to start winding down. And oh no.
Every other...
Because that was right when the vaccines started becoming more available.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's gotten better, but not, like, by as much as we wanted to, I think.
Like, we're all acting like we're back to normal, but the case numbers are still fairly healthy.
Yeah. Oh, and you don't hear about them as much, I think, just because, like, other stuff is going on. Okay, so I tracked exactly where I was a year ago. I started the build analysis series, which I kind of wanted to be, like, it still is, like, an important series to the channel, because my review of my favorite Kamen Rider, so that's important to me. But it's also just, like, like a point where just like I want to do analysis like full time and like well, and I want this to be the core of my channel because I'm still kind of like refiguring like getting back my footing. Like you can kind of see like in the beginning of this new channel because I did have a channel for a while, but then I just like I can't do this, so I'm just like I just went to a new channel and it's just like I was kind of like configuring around against the wall and just like what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Like OC stuff? Do I want to do like reviews? Do I want to do comedic focus? And it's just I feel like the build analysis is like it's what I want to do.
Nice.
Well,
Like, and it's one of my lower performing videos out of all my videos. But it's not like the worst performing. The worst performing video I have that's like a core video is let me look down.
Well, the thing is, like, I feel if a good video performs poorly, it's purely a marketing thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
dang it, the Undertale video.
Is it I who am wrong? No, it is the audience who are wrong for not watching my content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you. I'm gonna put out videos eventually, I hope.
Yeah, I hope you get back on your back. Back.
I get back on my horse.
Yeah, back on your horse. Yeah, you should do it. You make that your Twitter username for the month. You're gonna upload the video, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Save a horse, ride a fact man.
Yeah, and I kind of hate that the Undertale videos did so poorly because I really like those. I really like how those came out. Also, like another video I kind of hate that did poorly. Reliving Smash Brothers hype train. I've had this video like on the docket for quite a few years, and it's like I guess nobody wants to hear about me and my Smash trailer thoughts. Even though Smash Bros. Is one of the most popular gaming stuff on YouTube. Why are you all so frustrating to work with?
And yet Scott's like history of DS rumors and leaks.
I mean, he's Scott. I think like YouTube just even early on, YouTube just be like, we want to make this guy the next big thing, and he kind of like.
I literally found Scott through the trending tab on the ride.
Yeah, it's like it's weird because he like when you. I mean, this is no disrespect to Scott. We love him. Like I got merch of his stuff. It'd be weird to diss him. Like, but it's like the way. Like YouTube like did is when he's kind of doing very similar content to other guys, and it's like he does it really well, granted, but it's so weird,
Like the thing about YouTube is a lot of it is extremely right place, right time, because we all have like educated guesses and stuff, but we don't really know how the algorithm works. We can't really predict where culture and general interest in things is gonna go. And that's why there's so many channels that just bank on the surefire big thing current going on. That's why there's entire channels that are just like daily uploads of like, here's the latest tiny snippet of news about the next MCU thing.
Yeah, and those are annoying channels, let me tell you. Oh, did I slip? Oh god, they're not gonna want to be our friends.
Fuck them.
Yeah. And we're just trying to do our best, man.
I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch Tokusatsu from the 80s and I'm gonna play with Transformers.
Yeah.
That's my life plan. I'll fuck getting married, fuck having a long promising career in an actual job, just plastic and spandex.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me, I need to do another pitch video. Remember when I used to do those? Those were weird. Like the Dino, like I was really proud of the Dino Charge Brave pitch at the time, but I was like, what the hell was I smoking with that? I'm just like, this is so. I basically just pitched an entirely new season just of the Dino Charge suits. It's like
you pitched in a Mitt Bomic show is what you did.
Yeah, but like it wasn't even that. Like it was just more like alternate universe shit. Like I pitched an AU. That's what I did. I made a fanfic AU.
That's fine. There's entire Twitters devoted to that, so like.
Yeah, and Tumblr. So like, I mean, I think that's just the natural course of video. It's just like we're just gonna become like Tumblr just with video and. Also, I hate that they most. I'm sorry.
No, let Snoko go. He's been quiet for a while.
I was gonna say, in contrast to where I was, I guess a year ago today, for this recording. So a lot has changed since the last time I was on here. Now there's only 4 people, soon to only be 3 people in the house, like I was hoping for. And I'm slated to get my second room and get everything rolling on that.
Oh
Nice.
shit, dude.
Like for real though, like it's happened. Someone's moved out.
Good.
Is that good?
Yeah,
I mean, rent's gonna be more, but he's got more space.
yeah. I mean, I can take it. I've been trying to look for another job. I've just been kind of like a little lazy at it. There's actually a lot more jobs than I realized. I've been applying to stuff. I've also been getting people like sending me things on Indeed for stuff.
Wow.
So that's cool.
Jobs in Florida in the summer? That's insane.
But you know, I definitely need that action figure money, so I got to get something different going.
Yeah.
I need to buy that other color bulkhead instantly.
Yeah, those Wreck and Rule reveals. I gotta tell you, nothing in there really did anything for me, but I was very appreciative of how excited everyone else seemed.
Yeah. So you didn't choose to pick up any of them?
No, it's a bunch of stuff that I'm like, I know why that's cool, but it's not cool enough to make me shell out money for it.
Yeah. For me, the one I really freaked out about, the Mastodon and the fucking G2.
Leadfoot.
What's his? Yeah, Leadfoot. That just looks beautiful. It looks fantastic.
It does look like a really good recreation of that toy. I'm not going to get over the fact that I first saw it and I was like, oh my god, Slapdash, and then it wasn't Slapdash, even though that mold is perfect for Slapdash.
It might happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, that's the thing with Override. I heard was it the Sludge podcast or whatever talk about how they were the RC mold was meant for something else. It was meant for another character.
The RC mold, like the Earthrise one?
No, the new one, the bike
Studio
mold.
Series one?
No, the bike mold.
Oh,
Prime
the
RC.
Bumblebee movie one. God, we're in an age where there's like 4 or 5 different RC molds to talk about. Remember back in the days
not
of
the Bumblebee
animated?
movie one, the one from Legacy.
Oh,
The new
dude.
Prime.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Dude, remember back in the days of animated when like everybody paid out the ass to get that RC toy early because it was the only ever RC and they wanted
It was
it
a
to
good
be
RC,
with
though.
their G1 collection? No, it was a good toy. I'm just saying like that was the point where like G1 RC was such a rare and sought after thing, and now we've got like 5 of the fucking things. They're vermin.
Yeah. It was really shocking whenever I saw the Studio Series reveal, and like I was just like, oh, that's just the one I have, and then I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's real weird. I think I like the one I have more though. I don't know. I mean, it has a better vehicle mode, but
I'm such a fucking sucker. I sold my RC and my Alita 1 that's the same mold yesterday, and I'm gonna get the Legacy Alita 1 and the Studio Series RC when they come out.
listen, the Legacy Alita 1 looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's a good looking toy.
Honestly, I think Legacy is better than War for Cybertron already.
Also, I sold my Pizza Spider-Man because I'm gonna get that 2-pack with Spinneret.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely, man. That's the thing, dude. I looked at all the stuff I pre-ordered that day, all the Spider-Man stuff I pre-ordered, and what my fucking bill was. I was disgusted, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but
$80 for Venom and Knoll.
Like getting that Venom that looks like that, sure, cool. No, excellent, definitely want that. Spinneret looks badass. The literal best fucking Spider-Man figure that'll exist. So I mean, like, yeah, that enough. I could dish $50 of value right over there. That's where it belongs. Because that's what you'd have to pay to get like the other Spider-Man is like $60.
Yeah. Funnily enough, though, I got that 20th anniversary Captain America. I'm not going to get rid of my retro card one anytime soon because he has hands that are compatible with this figure that this figure doesn't come with. And I'm
I want to get that cap. I like that cap a lot. I'll probably pick up the Hulk later, but I'm going to get that Iron Man for sure. Anytime, I don't give a fuck what the variation is. Anytime they release an Iron Man mold, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that.
Oh, because are you trying to build a Hall of Armor display or something like that?
I already could have a Hall of Armor display because I got Silver Centurion, I got the stealth mode, I got War Machine, I have the Hollow Tony Stark, I have the original 80th anniversary Iron Man, I have Modular suit. I'm sure there's more.
To do stuffing like that. I just don't have the space to justify it, which is why if people haven't been able to guess via context clues, I did a bit of a purge this week. I got rid of like 3 or 4 Iron Mans that I have. Right now I only have the Brian Michael Bendis one, the modular armor, and I don't have it displayed right now, but I have Silver Centurion.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be purging some stuff, but it's mainly just because it's sitting around.
Yeah. It was literally one of those purges where I went, and then like on the way back I was like, man, there's like another tub worth of stuff I could probably get rid of. I might do this again next week. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna purge my Call of Duty Mega Constructs things, even though it takes up 1 box. But I realized I don't care about them anymore, and I'm like, yeah, they're worth about $10 a piece now, and there's probably 50 in there.
Yeah.
Like,
even though I have the space, even though I have the space to store a ton of stuff in tubs, and I could feasibly collect like all the lines I want to, I don't have the space to display all that stuff, and I don't like the idea of owning it and just having it not like I paid that money. I want to get that enjoyment.
Dude, I've just been thinking about the other room since it's like a real thing.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So the thing is, I do like this space that I have in here for like photography work. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. I know I'm gonna put some shelves over there, like buy more obviously, and keep the shelves I have in here because I want it to feel as congested as it is because I like it. Not like super congested where I can't fucking do anything on my fucking desk. But like my Marvel Legends are probably gonna get moved, and my Zevos are probably gonna get moved. I kind of want a glass case in the other room, and I'm gonna put like the best of the best shit in there. But see, then I don't fucking know, because I'm like, I want to look like I want to be like where I'm gonna be the most and chilling the most, unless I put my game console in there. Like I want to be able to just look over and be like, oh damn, there that is, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. I'm gonna bust out all my old GI Joes, my 3 3/4 inch. So I'm gonna have a 3 3/4 inch shelf and then a classified shelf.
Nice.
I'm gonna be able to like probably flesh out my Star Wars collection a lot more, and give at least each of the eras their own figure thing, because I have like all the Rebels. I have I have so many Black Series figures. And I'm gonna move the Transformers out around because they
It's
need
crazy like how much
6
people tend
shelves.
to complain about Black Series not doing enough, when in reality, just from sheer amount of time it's been around, there is so much Black Series to collect.
Well, looking at this over here, a lot of this stuff, because I missed a lot of the first couple of years,
Yeah,
other than some Stormtroopers, that was like the only ones I was buying because I didn't like to look at any of the other ones. All the stuff that's over here is like new shit, and it's like some of the best action figures you can get. That Sergeant Creel looks amazing, by the way. I don't even know anything about that character, but it's a Stormtrooper with like a fucking lightsaber, and I saw somebody posting some pictures of it posed up, and it looks beautiful. So I will be getting that.
I'm very, very tempted in the same way where it's like, that's a badass action figure, but I don't know that character. Can I justify having that on my shelf?
I mean, you could always just watch the thing he's from.
I could.
Oh, I could justify it because it's a Stormtrooper with a lightsaber.
The Jason Aaron comics, dude. I know. Somebody told me that right after he got revealed.
But I'll be able to, like, I have a Bad Batch. I have the full Bad Batch roster, minus Omega and Echo.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably get Omega at some point, but you can miss me with paying like $27 for that figure.
I did actually get rid of my my Empire Strikes Back Leia because I'm gonna get that new EU Leia.
What Leia do I have? I have a Leia. Oh yeah, I have Endor Leia. That's good enough for me.
I just never liked the Endor costumes for some reason.
Endor.
It's also the only Han Solo I have.
Be quiet, child. Grown-ups are talking.
Talking
Silence,
about Star
Bran.
Wars.
You're goddamn right.
Stars Wars.
Wars Star, not Spaceballs, which is objectively because it's just one movie.
I still want, man, I know Mel Brooks is fucking old, and I know nobody would really be able to do it right in this day and age, but I want a new Spaceballs that parodies shit since the original trilogy.
Man, it would that
So
would be
another 40 million.
Really tricky to do. You would have to get like someone who's like, you'd have to get someone in a studio who like they can like like make sure it's not too annoying. It's
somebody who can be impartial and isn't going to be like, oh, we're just going to relentlessly rag on these movies because they suck.
Yeah, you need to you just need still have a commentary on kind of how fan culture has kind of gone too far, but you don't want to be mean about it.
I want something to poke fun at the prequels and the sequels in the same way the original Spaceballs poked fun at the original trilogy.
Yeah, lighthearted fun. Lighthearted.
That's why I say poke fun, because there's a difference between poking fun and making fun of.
Yeah, very much so.
I'm going to open this Zevos figure right now.
Oh shit.
He's gotta do the thing, fellas!
Was that even in the episode? You got a Zevos and you've been scared to open it. Okay, there.
Oh, I got one of the rare ones. I've been trying to buy this for 4 fucking years. It's pushed me ever closer to completing them. I was looking at it right now, and right now there is a lot listed, and I was just like, dude, if I think what I'm gonna try to do is sell some more shit that I don't need. I'm gonna go through and find some go through the boxes that are under my bed, because that's just all stuff that I deemed that I wasn't gonna put up yet, didn't really care about, and I don't even remember what's under there. I mean, I already know that I have a fucking I have 3 Mega Constructs Call of Duty sets that I forgot to open. And I have a couple Halo sets that I forgot to open, and now they've fucking skyrocketed the market, and one of them is literally worth $200, and I bought it for $30 a couple months ago. So, cheers to being able to fucking forget to open stuff. What's up?
How do you feel about Master Chief no longer being a virgin?
Oh yeah, that happened, and that's pretty
stupid. I was talking to my fucking coworker about that today. I was just like, all this shit's dumb. I haven't watched it, but I've seen fucking people talking about it, and I'm like, bro, if I have to see a headline about him, who fucking cares? They took his helmet off, and that defeats the whole fucking point of the character in a lot of ways. The people who made the show came out and said, they literally were like, yeah, we're not really looking to the games as far as reference or inspiration for this show. So if that's what you're looking for, this isn't for you. And I'm like, then who the fuck is it for? Why are you calling it Halo? If you don't want the people, the fucking sea of people that care about Halo to come and watch your show, you're like, yeah, this is Halo, but it's not for you people that like it. What? Why would you at least come out and say that? That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe.
I don't know, man. Why? What does it matter? Why does it need to fuck? Why? That's not even. Man.
I like The Fall of Reach. That is a novel that I read when I was 16.
Apparently that the banging will lead to the fall of Reach or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't like that.
I do remember seeing one meme of oh my god, Cortana got cucked.
Yeah, because she watched.
What the fuck?
God. So what this is somebody who got their ass beat in a Halo 3 lobby fucking more than a decade ago. Said that they are going to do everything in their power to ruin Halo for everyone else because they couldn't figure out how to use a battle rifle.
That's an incredible headcanon right there.
That's the only fucking reason. You cut Cortana? Why? Why? I don't get it. It's funny. But I don't know.
Read an elaborate shit post.
What if that's how they're gonna do in the show? Her going crazy. You cucked me. Fuck you. I'm gonna kill people now.
And that's even worse, dude.
What if they
she gets fucking AI deterioration and then fucking I don't know, dude. The games are good, by the way. Even 5 is all right.
Oh god.
I love how you're just going the games are good though.
But this what the hell is whenever when this was I think this is still produced by Steven Spielberg's company. Album.
Steven Spielberg also produced some of the live-action Transformers movies. So
yeah. I don't know. He gets his hands on a lot of pies.
That's interesting.
The Zevo?
Oh no, Steven Spielberg getting his hand in a lot of pies.
Yeah, no. He put his hand in a pecan pie I made recently, and just it ruined the whole thing. Just a big old handprint right in it,
bruh.
Well, this is a action figure.
Okay, good.
From 2001, being opened for the first time. Which means at some point in its lifetime, it sat on a store shelf long enough to either get bought and then set in someone else's house in a closet or something like that, until it found its way here.
Damn, when I say okay Google, my phone never responds, but when I said okay just then, it woke up.
Sorry, I'm on the struggle bus real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god, struggle bus!
Battle bus, baby!
I am enjoying this figure opening ASMR, though. That's always good.
Yeah, sorry if it's noisy. It's about to stop right now.
That's cool.
So anyway, can we talk about how, because I don't think this will fit into Twit. I just want to complain about Power Rangers fans again, because y'all gullible and stupid and silly and don't think. I mean, granted, it's a franchise aimed at literal children, so it's like, that kind of makes sense.
Everything we like.
I mean, everything we like, yeah. But, like, even more so, I'd argue, like, more so, because, like, Power Rangers has never really had that, like, aged up thing, and I don't think it should, to be honest. It never really had, like, it really only has the main show. And, you know, it really hasn't, like, done much expansion, and anytime it tries to expand, we mixed results. I mean, really, I think the only thing it, quote-unquote, successfully expanded to is comic books, and that's quote-unquote, because, like, at the moment, like, I mean, they're mostly a financial success. Storytelling, I'm like, on. I'm sorry, did I just kill Vac by just bringing it up?
No,
Sorry, I
I'm just
wasn't
listening.
listening.
I don't even know what you're talking about yet about Power Rangers and why it sucks.
I don't know, not sucks, it's just more so just discussion around it. It's just being, like, so annoying. Just, like, I don't know. I should probably let it go, but it just keeps bugging me, and it just keeps popping up, and I'm like, shut up, y'all stupid.
It'll be whatever it's gonna be. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to give a screw up. I mean, I don't want to give a F, but, like, you know, you're making it hard. Y'all, I just can't resist, you know?
People tricked me into being invested into the last reboot, and look where that got us.
Which reboot?
2017.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They never even said anything. It's just silly. This might happen.
Oh, yeah, dude. Got some Zevo's fucking character.
Who's Zevo?
The best toy line.
Oh, yeah,
ever.
I'll look that up. How's it spelled?
XEVOZ.
XEVOOZ. Xerox novel collection, or did I look up? I looked up something.
XEVOZ.
XEVOC. Zavak. Z. This is like the most 90s name imaginable. Oh yeah, these look sick. I like them. They're like Bionicles.
Probably why I like them.
Yeah, bonkles. And also, we need to get back into a Bionicle phase eventually.
Bionicles is like Ninja Turtles. I appreciate it, but I didn't get into it as a kid, and I don't think I'm ever going to get fully into it as an adult.
At least try Rise.
I'll get you in there.
At least try Rise. Rise is really good.
There's no affordable way to get into Bionicle anymore.
I got 2.5 seasons into 2012, and that was enough for me.
But Rise is Kino.
I've heard, and I'm glad people enjoy it.
Oh.
You gotta remember, Vac is always going to turn his mouth away to really good food when we put it right in front of him.
Oh yeah, One Piece.
It's not like I'm saying it's bad. I'm just saying I don't care. I don't have room in my life for that right now.
Bro, you've been watching. You are. Yeah, whatever. Fine, fair.
You are a child's plaything. Sorry, that's the second Toy Story reference.
It's fine. No, it's fine. That's funny. That's funny. Also, Boygo, can we talk One Piece? Because I've been catching up like a lot.
Yeah, I saw you got to in its lobby.
Yeah, I know. I finished Thriller Bark.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke is amazing, ain't he?
Yeah, Brooke is so good. He's like, I honestly, if like, this is weird because Thriller Bark is basically the Brooke storyline, so it's just weird if I removed it. But like, in the storyline, like, well, Brooke carries that arc because it's kind of the weakest one so far. It's not terrible. It's just a bit weaker.
It, like many of arcs that are weaker when you first read them, they get 10 times better when you get to later things.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're starting to notice stuff.
Yeah, it's better as like an expansion. So yeah, I basically like throughout the last 2 weeks, I basically read from Skypiea to Thriller Bark, and yeah, Skypiea was really fun. I really like the villain. Keep forgetting his name, but he's super cool, and he has the meme face. You know the one.
Yeah. Enel.
Inu or
Enel.
Enel's great. I love him. probably my favorite villain of the series so far.
If you're after Thriller Bark, you're about to get to the first time we get to Sabody.
Yeah, like the first time skip. I know I'm getting to.
No. That's the second time you get to Sabody. You're in the first Sabody.
Sabody. Is that like a big battle?
No, Sabody's an island.
Oh, okay. So first Sabody visit.
Yep.
I know there's like a. So I look up the saga guides and like see how much I should read today because I like after Alabasta where I took it in 2 chunks. I'm like, okay, I need to just blaze through the arc all at once. So I need to know how much to read for the day.
The first Sabody arc's relatively short because then immediately it goes into Impel Down and then Marineford.
Yeah. Harrison Ford, yeah.
I mean, he could play a really good Garp.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Water 7 broke me. Frankie is cool.
Frankie's amazing.
Yeah, he might be my favorite Straw Hat. Like skirt, I'm not. I don't want to say Brooke just because I know he's your favorite. So it's like, or like one of your.
Multiple people can have the same.
I know it's just like you know, just yeah. It's fair. It's just like Brooke is probably my top 3, like even just based on Thriller Bark.
Cody, why are you posting fetish images in the chat?
Cody just posted a toy foot, so it's like.
I wanted to give you something to think about.
Okay. Wait, why does it? He's missing a thumb. Why is he at 4?
Nuh-uh. Oh wait.
He has 4 thumbs, or not thumbs, fingies.
He has 3 fingers and 1 thumb because he is a cartoon character, and it matters not what he looks like.
Fair. Actually, it does matter. That's character design, baby.
If you saw the rest of them, you'd understand that, like their faces don't have eyes.
Oh, so they're like from the 90s.
It's like an art style. Look up some of. I mean, hang on. Let me find my remote for my lights. Oh, gotcha. I'll take pictures instead of making you look it up.
Oh my god, pictures?
Pictures from a toy photographer?
Pictures of me! Pictures of you!
I do enjoy photographs.
Yeah. Also, I finished Chainsaw Man. Have you read that, Boingo?
No, and it's also one of those things I just kind of put off because I go like, I know I will like it, but I also know I'll be wrecked for 2 days afterwards. And
the ending is like, without spoilers, the ending is like, what the hell? Like it is a very what the hell ending, but like in a cool way. Yeah.
Cody, you know when I said. Sorry, I didn't mean to steamroll you guys. This just popped into my head while I was looking at it. You know how I said earlier that I didn't want any of the Wreck and Rule figures?
Yes.
I lied. I do like the look of Diaclone Twin Twist.
Really?
Yeah, those are good colors.
They are good colors. That's cool.
And I still haven't laid hands on that mold at all.
Oh, I had the brother of that.
Yeah, I wanted both of them back when Titan's Return was happening. I just never found them. And now I don't hunt at all because the fucking gas is expensive. And so are toys.
Yeah, gas exists. Anyway,
gas.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but like I am very interested in now the Chainsaw Man anime. I wonder how they're gonna adapt it. Cause it kinda gets a lot violent. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I wonder if they're gonna like age it up or age it down because it's like there's a lot of blood in that show.
Anime can include violence.
I know, but like
it's brutal. It's very seinen and shonen terms.
Yeah, it's even though it's on Shonen Jump, it feels like it's aimed at a much older audience. And heck, 1 chapter is only accessible on the website because it has sex. So I'm like,
it has what? Tits?
Yeah, sex.
Boobs?
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to get like sussed out by my current.
Testicles?
Intercourse.
That's what I said. I said it close to the mic, but like apparently nobody heard except Boingo because he listens to all.
We all heard.
You just messed with me. Okay. Anyway, Amphibia ended. I'm still sad from that.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not gonna say anything, but like, I'm sad, but like in a good way.
Is it like a what kind of ending we talking here? Is this like a Gravity Falls or an Avatar: The Last Airbender?
You know what? I'm gonna say something bold that might get this video flamed by some people. Think of it like anyone watch the Voltron Netflix show? Think of that ending, but good.
I haven't finished the Voltron Netflix show. I think I got up to like when they found Pidge's brother.
Okay, you can yeah, that's when like the problems started to come in a bit. I mean, I need to rewatch it. It's like I remember liking everything fine except for the homophobia, but like yeah. Anyway, we should probably, but basically, yeah. I don't want to say much because I want Vac to. Anyway, what was I gonna say?
You were going to say some words.
Yeah, words. They're pretty cool. They help us make sentences, and words are the reason this podcast and many others exist.
Oh, Snowcone, did you see they're using those new Zergs to make custom Sentinels?
You made those words up.
The Marvel Legends collectors, they'd be crazy, especially when they miss out on a Haslam.
I haven't seen pictures of that. I've seen pictures of someone. Oh, maybe that was what that was. I saw somebody make a purple. They painted a Zerg bot purple, and I was just like, "Why'd you paint it to look like Zerg?" And then like kept scrolling. So they might have actually painted it to not do that.
Let me see if I can find that again. Hang on a second.
All right, so this action figure has fucking not only opposable thumbs, but fingers, and one of his alternate heads has a movable jaw.
Oh, nice. Hey, here it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's fairly tempting, though I don't know where I get a head that would look that good.
That thing only costs $16.
No, but I mean like the Sentinel head they put on.
That I don't know. I think that guy 3D printed that.
Yeah.
The wonders of printing.
God, this scares me so much, dude.
I need
3D printing, maybe. I don't know.
I need to invest in a 3D printer. I need to invest in a new computer. I need to invest in. Oh God.
I mean,
society. Your society.
I'm fucking poor, and I keep choosing to throw my money away on plastic trinkets.
Mood.
You could hey, just save your money and buy yourself a plastic trinket maker.
I sure could.
Also, man, I speaking of money, I just like I've been having like some OC like creative troubles of like story stuff, and I'm like, man, I wish I could just have money to just have, hey, you do it for me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I already have like I technically have Boingo as like a backup editor. If I'm just like, this is a bit too complicated. Hey, can you do it?
And then I just
figure this shit out.
Pull fucking weirdo magic out.
Yeah, just like magic.
I mean, that is one thing you have up on all of us, Boingo, is you are a much more creative editor when you actually get around to editing.
Yeah, no, I've been editing a lot more, but that's also just because I've been fucking making ads for my streams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're really good ads. Like, I think you need to do like a compilation of them. Just post them on YouTube. Just be like, oh, here are all the like, or even if you finally get around to like uploading those VODs or editing them down, just have them as like the intro to that like edited VOD.
Because I have the 2 fighting game for game show things.
What was the second one a reference to?
The music's from Alpha 2. I was just trying to fucking get away because like I couldn't find one I liked because I wanted to have no dialogue in it, no like spoken words. So every KOF one has words in it.
I like this monkey man. This monkey man looks like a fun man.
This man looks like a soul animal right there.
Look
like,
at the last picture.
Yeah.
It's just
the fingers, dude. That's crazy. He's like the only character with these two.
Wow.
I mean, well, some of these characters don't even have hands.
What is this one called?
Thunder Shaman.
Zevo's Thunder Shaman. I like it.
I'll show you why he's called that in a second.
Oh, hey, speaking of monkey figures, have you checked out those Animal Warriors of the Primal Kingdom?
The fuck did you just say to me?
Animal Warriors of the Primal Kingdom. It's an independent line that got kickstarted.
Oh, is that the one where it's got like a frog that has long legs and stuff?
No, they've only done like monkeys and a couple cat people, but they say they want to do more after the first wave.
Do they look like Four Horsemen toys?
Yeah, I just found it on BBTS.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen that before.
I mean, you know everything, but we got to jog your memory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't say
no, because they got pretty sure they got a big blue one. I don't know. I look around on like the new shit on Big Bad Toy Store a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, they made
some of those are like
Grodd
figure.
though.
Yeah, that big gorilla boy. You could do some customizing with him.
Oh, this is my favorite part of these figures is like putting the armor on them.
Wow, there's a full furry toy line now.
Yeah, there's a couple actually.
Oh, this monkey man has like piston fists.
Nice.
Why would he piss in his fists?
Why would gross? Ah.
Oh shit! The Wolverine 5-pack and Fennec Shan are in stock on BBTS.
Wings do.
Did you just fucking do the live Holy Stand By Me?
Yeah, it's been stuck in my head all day. I'm just like, that's a cool jingle.
I don't like Holy Live jingles at all.
Okay, fair, but like the wings to fly bit like rocks. Like that's how they get you. They'll be like one little bit in a sea of just that's okay.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Oh shit! World War II Captain America. I'm just looking at BBTS's back at stocks now.
I wish. I wish I could find someone that I can just like a comic collaborator. Like we just work on a comic together, and I'm just like that. I can't just like do that right up,
Oh shit! Spawn on his trash throne finally came out. Look at that.
Look at that boy. Look at that boy. That's
God,
a man.
He doesn't even have a full cape. I never realized that. It's just like part of a cape so you can sit him in the chair properly. That's hilarious.
What about the bottom? Oh, the rest of the cape is on the chair.
Todd.
Did you say Claude or Pog?
I said Todd. Todd McFarlane. That silly boy. He's a silly boy.
Yeah. Todd shits on your face.
Yeah.
Not on me.
Hey, that could be sexual.
Oh man.
Me neither. What should we do?
Well, I'm completely enamored by this thing right now.
Oh, I can see. Oh, wait a second. His chest, it kind of reminds me of Zardoz.
Zar these nuts.
What the fuck? They made high-end figures for Space Jam 2?
High end.
Yeah.
Oh, what did?
Wow, those are like the most.
Is it the company that does like the Michael Jordan toys?
I don't know. I know this is Beast Kingdom. They do like a ton of stuff in their Dynamic 8 Action Heroes line. They've been doing DC figures recently. Oh, why does this Bugs have a metallic finish? That's so weird.
Some of them are robots.
That's what the Monkey Man reminds me of, Cody.
Hang on, I can't look yet. I'm doing something important.
You're playing with a monkey?
What's he posing on?
Why
Nice.
did you post that, Boingo?
Why didn't you post that sooner? I needed that picture in my fucking folder.
Yeah, that's a classic internet image right there.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Sean. What's his last name?
Sean Shaughnessy?
Sean Connery. That's Sean Connery in Zardoz.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, you should all watch Lake Michigan Monster. Funny movie.
Lake Michigan Monster.
Like, if Cat Icarus was, like, instead of reviewing games, he went out to hunt monsters.
Oh.
Also, yeah, Cat Icarus finally uploaded. Good for him. I mean, I honestly, after that Jesus video, I was like, okay, you've kind of peaked. I don't need anything else from you.
Yeah. Wait, who's Cat Icarus?
PlayStation 1 British boy.
Oh.
He's Jesus.
I don't watch gaming channels outside of Scott the Loss.
Of course, that's a total vac move. Yeah, it's this guy.
That does look like a man dressed as Jesus.
I mean, he also has the tattoos from Oddworld, which is another Jesus.
And this is Jesus doing sick moves. I'm just gonna take a bunch of Cat Icarus screen caps and just post them here.
Oh no! I like that. That's that looks like the desktop background a youth pastor would have.
the kind of youth pastor that goes like, you know who's also radical? Jesus.
Yeah.
He's like the pastor from that 70s show. Oh yeah, Eric Clapton sure is groovy. You know who else can probably play a sick riff? Our Lord and Savior.
He should bring
that
up
might not be the actual quote. I haven't seen that 70s show in a while, and I'm not gonna watch that 90s show.
Why don't you watch this podcast instead of that 70s show or that 80s show or these nuts or something? I don't know.
Because I'm fucking on it.
I'm talking to the viewers, not you, Vac.
Well, if they're not listening to the show, that message isn't going to reach them.
No, watch the show more often. Like, watch it more often.
strong and just tribal leaders, keepers of healing magic, among the wisest of all the meta beasts.
In the tiki room, in the tiki room.
Yeah, you're right. That's pretty much what it is. But I mean, we got a shaman stick, we got armor. He's got this shaman mask. It comes with a banana peel,
Man,
which I'll
what toys
definitely
come with that
repurpose.
much shit that aren't like $80 collector toys?
I know, dude. The Zevos came with they came with the gag stuff. So they always came with like a bunch of pieces, like a bunch of weapons, armor essentially to like or something to put on them. So you'd have your core figure, the armor stuff that goes around them, your weapons, and then they'd always come with like one gag piece. For the fire guy, the fire demon thing, his gag piece is an eyeball. For the bird eagle guy, his gag piece is a chicken.
Gag piece?
Yeah.
Like there's an accessory that's just a joke.
Jokes. Okay, I thought it was something else.
Look, Elma's not on this podcast. She'll be a guest one day.
Yeah.
Monster Arts Gigan is in stock.
Gigan?
Yeah.
From Godzilla.
Oh, did you see that Haya Toys is doing Godzilla figures?
Yeah.
Okay, Gigan is still one of the most metal designs ever put to like.
Gigan is literally my favorite kaiju of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Did
not
you
my
say you
favorite
want to do a
kaiju
video on
either.
that like movie?
I don't think I have.
Oh, no, I think it was a different one, like your first Toku.
Oh, my first Toku was Godzilla versus Biollante, but Gigan isn't in that.
Okay, yeah,
movie.
Biollante. That was the name.
I've never even seen the movie this Gigan is from. I've seen
Final
the original
Wars.
Godzilla. I've seen the original Godzilla versus Gigan, but I've always loved this design way more, just from like pictures and stuff.
Yeah, actually, like I kind of want to like I've been wanting to like also along with like doing Heisei Rider this year. I want to like cover all the Godzilla stuff in some way. I just need to find a way to download the movies. Dang it!
Yeah. Honestly, like if I could get this Monster Arts Gigan, a like either Heisei or Millennium Godzilla, a Heisei Mecha Godzilla, and Biollante, that would be it. That would be all the Toho figures I ever need.
Have you ever owned a Monster Arts figure?
I don't believe I've ever laid hands on one. No.
I'll tell you this. I bought the Final Wars Godzilla Monster Arts figure, and they are fucking beautiful. They are set pieces. You're gonna want to immediately put that bitch in a glass case.
Ooh.
And just
I remember
very
when you got
carefully take it out of the package, very, very carefully, and then never touch it again. Some parts can be kind of brittle. If it's like a Godzilla figure, I have like a lot of like breaky offy pieces that if you don't touch right, it's not an action figure, you know. And I mean, yeah, it's like Monster Arts, but like their figure arts line, you could handle them, you know. But like the Monster Arts figures, they're like art. They're like statues.
Gentle touch.
Yeah, because like everything is painted, everything feels coarse, but
Wait,
it
you said
looks
you have
right.
you have the Final Wars.
The Final Wars Godzilla, I got rid of it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's up for a reissue pre-order on BBTS right now.
Yeah, I believe
$95
it.
dollarinos.
That's about what it costs.
Yeah, I mean this
I'm a-
Gigan is 106.
I'm gonna look into the Haya Toys ones because they're only $50.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that first wave of Super 7. We'll see where I'm at when it actually drops.
Yeah, because Haya Toys, I already have some of their Predator figures, but they started doing shit that really caught me off guard.
They're doing
Like
Judge Dredd, and they've got the G.I. Joe license, apparently.
Yeah, well, they're also doing this.
Yeah, it's fucking Clegg. We were talking about him, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago he got revealed? We talked about him on No Prize?
Yeah.
Just a goofy little gator man. I like him.
They also just revealed a black and white Judge Dredd 2-pack.
Mm.
I'm gonna get the fire one because I like the clear acrylics, and it's only $20. Also, they have a fucking Kane figure. Like, are you kidding me? Who made a Kane figure ever?
Kane?
From
What?
RoboCop.
Oh, I was like, I didn't know they had the Marvel license.
Oh god, dude, this thing looks so fucking hot.
Yeah.
So my first game as RoboCop in Fortnite, all I could find was a pistol, and I killed like 5 fucking people legitimately in the span of like a single minute because everyone landed around me.
Awesome. That's
I
awesome.
was like screaming. I was literally screaming. It's like the most excited I've been playing a game in a long time.
The
I mean, you
adrenaline,
legit
baby.
just had the RoboCop moment.
That's
Remove
incredible that
shit.
Fortnite is still able to do that stuff. Like, what are they? Almost 5 years in now.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day.
Do you think Fortnite 2 is at all a possibility someday?
no.
Why would you need to?
I mean, that's
Why
that's
would
what
you
I
want to
would
play
think.
Fortnite 2 when Overwatch 2 is right?
No, God, we're not getting into this. Okay, you know what? Fair, fine. Talk about it now. I don't want to talk about it on No More Games. I don't want to even give Overwatch 2 the time of day
Yeah.
on No More Games. So just
Yeah, we talked about this this Godzilla on Twit this week. I think this looks like a really good figure of it, but this is just not a Godzilla design I super care for.
yeah, we both like think
This
it's
is-
pretty mid.
Yeah, this is their first one. I mean, the articulation and detail look good.
Mhm.
For $50, I mean, depending on the height of this little boy,
And I mean, honestly, there hasn't been a bad figure of this Godzilla design.
that is true. 7 inches. It's the NECA size.
Oh, it's NECA? Doesn't look like it's any
It's
more
not-
posable than a NECA.
No, this is Hayatoys.
No, what I'm saying is if it's NECA size, that's what I'm...
Yeah, the NECA Godzilla that I have, which one is that? That's like, that's 90s Godzilla.
Yeah, I have like an early Showa Godzilla NECA.
Oh, there is one Monster Arts figure that I used to like drool over, and that's the Burning Godzilla Special Edition, where it's just all orange. What trips me up about Hayatoys is like they don't really do much for accessories. What they do is just like, all right, you got your figure. What's that? In one scene, he got shot in the upper left shoulder. All right, that's now a figure too. Like,
They're like Todd with head sculpts.
yeah, they have a cane and then a battle damage cane. I have an Ed 209 and a battle damage Ed 209. They really like doing clear predators.
Well, here's your Bruce Wayne Batman, and here a week later is the Unmasked Bruce Wayne Batman, which will be a Walmart exclusive.
Man,
Wow.
of George
Is
Lucas.
that the Joker?
That's my Tom McFarlane impression.
I thought that was George Lucas because that leans into your George Lucas.
I mean-
George Lucas is a little more of a lower register. And,
No, I thought he was like way high
pitch.
pitch. George Lucas is like way high pitch. Like, hey guys, that's not George Lucas.
That's not George Lucas. That's
George Lucas be
Hey,
like, hey
sisters."
guys, welcome to another vlog.
I hate you.
George Lucas's vlog is just him sitting around his house watching old movies all day.
Yeah, just like some Kurosawa there, some.
George Lucas would have a film fucking YouTube channel where he just sits in a truck.
He owns a fucking mansion and a film company, but he records his videos in a truck.
Yeah, he would.
He just chill. He chill.
Hasbro still has the rights to Zevos.
They should bring it back like starting lineup.
Here's
And
the thing,
you're
though.
starting
I'm interested in
for
that.
these things.
If starting lineup is not like the old statues, if it's like actually good articulated figures, I might buy one here or there.
No,
Yeah, like it just depends. Like if they're gonna do old figures and cool like old, if it's not just all modern shit, if it's like this is like your 74 fucking Cleveland Browns, I would actually buy a 74 Cleveland Browns.
That's the thing is like I would not like I know nothing about sports, so I would be like, oh, that's a cool uniform. I'll buy one of those guys. I'm gonna buy this baseball player and just have him stand next to Casey Jones and Hammerhead.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting. What
The joke is that those two figures also come with baseball bats.
Oh, Hammerhead comes with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Baseball bat these nuts. Gotta. That's like the fourth one I've done. I started. It's instinct.
That's another thing I noticed re-listening to the first episode today. I used to do shit like that all the time, and I've chilled out since.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just like my knee-jerk reactions.
It's all right because you know what you're doing. I'm gonna
like
I'm gonna
knee-jerk
armchair
reactions.
psychoanalyze Buster for a second here, guys.
Oh God.
What you're doing is you're getting nervous because there's a dead space and you want the conversation to keep flowing because you're worried about the quality of the content. Because that's the way I used to think.
And listen, I get being nervous about Dead Space because it's a pretty scary game, but it's a good one too.
Yeah, you can just cut the arms off, can't you?
This is Diaclone. Yeah, it's good Diaclone.
All I know about Diaclone is that Diaclone little jingle, and that's it.
All I know about Diaclone is every fucking one of these things is going to break the bank, and I think this truck's going to make me do it. They all look so good.
That sounds like they're gonna like actually go to the bank and like start like punching it or something.
Listen,
never heard the term "break the bank"?
Yeah, no, I know what break the bank means, but just like Diaclones, their trucks, and it's like
Okay, this just looks like Optimus Prime's trailer just as its own playset.
that's what it
their
is.
own playset.
Didn't they recently do a figure that was straight up called Convoy?
Yeah, they have several convoys.
Oh, okay.
They're allowed to do that.
Are they
Dude,
though?
What the fuck? They did a grid man?
Oh, yeah. Dude, the more of these you buy, all right, one, the little minifigures are superposable and they have magnets in their feet. Two, the more of any of the things you buy, you just make more shit. It's
It's almost as if it's like a toy line or something.
Yeah, but like, who's it for when it costs $1 billion?
It's
for rich
somebody's buying
Japanese salarymen who want to relive their childhood.
Well,
it's been going way longer than I thought it would, though. I mean, like, I remember when this toy line got announced, and I was like, this is probably going to be like 2 or 3 things. And now it's like, it's been around about as long as Fortnite, actually.
what hurts is that it's been going non-stop.
Yeah. There's like a new release every couple weeks.
Ooh, Godzilla vs. Gigon's on Tubi.
To
And
be
it's
or
like-
not to be.
This figure, he's a pretty cool, nice posable figure. He turns into a
Part of a
hand.
combiner?
Everything is. All of it is. If you see a truck, that thing dissects into 14 different pieces and turns into like more trucks for no reason. Which is the exact shit that I want in my life. Like, that's all I want.
Cody wants 5 toys that can function as 500.
Cody, I think you should
Yeah,
quit
no, that's-
everything
yes.
just to collect this.
No, because I can't.
I don't know why, but like Cody's giving me very like Mr. Frog energy.
Mr. Frog?
I mean, Cody does have the voice that he could sound like Mr. Frog.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, baby.
God damn.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Smiling Friends, so I had to look up what this was. I thought you were talking about like a fucking old obscure thing.
No.
No, a new obscure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like we
Oh, whoa.
I would really enjoy knowing who the designer behind all this shit is, because this seems like it's somebody's very specific vision.
I mean, it is internet people.
Or fetish,
so-
but I agree with
Oh,
you.
are you talking about Diaclone or Smiling?
Diaclone.
Yes.
I looked at
Damn.
Smiling Friends for 2 seconds and I was like, oh, okay, that's what. Now I'm just back to robots.
Diaclone.
Diaclone me.
I just know-
Diaclone this podcast. On the
I know
go.
what happens is I buy one of these and then I sell everything else. Like,
Oh
I buy
my
one
god,
of
this
these.
dude is beautiful.
Here's the thing I can see Cody doing. He
He
won't have
turns
a model.
into a Metal Gear.
Fuck Metal Gear.
Yeah, the one I just posted. One of its alt modes is literally just a Metal Gear.
Yeah. Look at the one I just posted right before that. The whole fucking stick of that is like, it's big hands. It's meant to be big hands for a bigger robot or for convoy, but like, it's just big hands, dude. It's the big hands expansion pack.
So you're just gonna have like a little model like village just for Diaclone. Like, you know how old men make like little model railroads with little model scale villages? You're gonna do that, but for giant robots.
That's the thing.
That's what I was
Toy
gonna do with
collecting-
ArchCore, but I had to cancel all those pre-orders because I was going through a crisis.
At the end of the day, toy collecting really is our generation's version of the basement model railway.
I would still have a basement model railway, dude.
Oh
but
yeah,
I
no,
have
dude. I was
robots in it.
okay, legit. I think I told them you weren't here, Snow. I started watching this YouTube channel. It's all basically like the adult, like an adult collector of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, you told me.
No, Snow.
You told me too.
Little green boy.
But he made basically like realistically modeled versions of Thomas the Tank Engine characters, like as model trains. And it's really neat.
So like he customized them to have like the face?
No, like he took the train that they are in the story and painted them like they would be in the story as if they were a real train.
Oh,
You're gonna have to send that to
you didn't
me.
explain that. I might have to watch this guy.
It's not all of his content. This is just like one of his series that he does, because he does talk about the show and the history and the creators and all that kind of stuff. That's not the fuck you doing, bud? That's not what I want to send.
See, it's shit like this though that makes me veer away from this, because like I know I'm gonna be like, well, I mean, like I gotta get fucking 4 of these so that way I could have my extra extended box truck mode. Too bad it's $60 per fucking box truck segment, but whatever.
Oh,
at least there's a fucking deployable.
Oh, I'm feeling some kind of way, boy.
About what?
About that Gordon.
That Gordon.
Yeah, that Jim Gordon.
He's a good man.
Yeah, I know. Man, I think the biggest crime of the Snyderverse was not giving J.K. Simmons like anything to do.
Yeah.
And like, didn't he get ripped for that role too?
Oh,
I think he just wanted to do it.
Yeah. Because here's the thing: the guy's making like model train versions of like the original books characters, but he was like, "But I like these guys from the show that never showed up in the book, so I'm just gonna make them anyway."
Did he do Emily?
Let's see.
Shit! Thomas has a fucking manga. That's crazy.
I mean, he has a Japanese like PS1 game.
Of the Thomas manga.
The ones he's made videos for are Thomas, Edward, Gordon, Spencer, James, Arthur, Percy, Salty, Duck, and Oliver.
Okay.
Salty, like Salty DK Dan from the YouTube channel. Salty Dan.
Yes, Salty is a Thomas character that exists.
Salty, like salty, sweaty balls, human balls.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Let's go,
Mets. Love the Mets. Love the bets. Gotta love the Mets.
Let's go, Mets.
Oh, Cody, this guy also reviewed every Cars movie because he also collected all the Cars toys when they were
What was his
coming out.
opinions on the Cars
You're
movie?
just gonna make me be his friend. Stop, Chris.
What was his opinions on the Cars movies?
The first and the third are good, and the second one suffers a lot under the weight of trying to do too much.
I would agree with that. I think the third one's the best one.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I've never seen Cars 3.
It's pretty fun.
I've never seen.
It's a very
Cars
dad
2.
movie version of Cars, and
Yeah.
Cars is already kind of a dad movie.
So my thing is like, I think 1 and 2 are like the perfect movies to encompass like growing up being a NASCAR fan, because they do so much. They literally do so much for the history of NASCAR. The third movie, like
You said 1 and 2. I thought you were talking about actual
1 and
2.
3. Yeah, my bad. 1 and 3. But the third movie just talks about like some of the most famous and influential like early day racers.
I need to know this. This is the video I say we need to see, fellas.
Yeah, what? Cody, real talk, because like you've been with us for a while, and you've been fretting him for a while. When's that fucking YouTube channel happen?
I mean, I said it earlier.
Yeah,
When?
I should have my space to
Oh yeah.
start doing stuff soon.
Shit. I didn't even. I was just thinking about collection expansion. Could we be getting Snow Cone 83 toy reviews and media analysis this time next year?
Oh, this time next year, definitely.
Ooh,
Let's
Boingo
fucking
editing.
go!
Finally, it's about time.
Yep. Remember, all three of you, Boingo is willing and ready to edit.
That is the.
If you pay him money.
That is the hypest thing I have heard all week.
That's why I've been trying to make an active.
You've been a lot more active on Twitter.
Yeah, you've
Well,
been
that's
liking me tweets.
I see you adding 6-0 all the time.
Yeah, I've been adding a lot of people on Twitter. I try to like, I don't know, man. Sometimes getting into those fucking 6-0 discourses with like other people, it just gets nasty, and I'm like, fucking why? Like, why?
Yeah.
I like seeing people who are excited about the toys, and I'm like, yes, I am also excited about the toys. Like there was one time somebody was like, I was like having a conversation with somebody, and I'm just like, it's just cool that we're getting these, like, it was about Blitzwing, and someone's like, you're wrong, and I'm like, dude, no one's talking to you. What are you fucking talking about?
It's weird how like the most prominent people in the Transformers fandom are like super sweet older people who really care about the toys, and then their followings are just a dumpster fire.
Yeah, that's. I think that's just like every good YouTuber out there. Not even good one, just like a lot of YouTubers.
I like how fossilizers are either like because like every time there was an announcement with the fossilizer, either everyone was like, "I only want fossilizers. Fuck everything else. I only want more of these," or someone's like, "Fossilizers. I want to fucking see them die. Fuck them. Go the way of Bionicle."
Like
I saw someone say that.
I do not care for fossilizers, but I acknowledge they have a right to exist. And I find it funny that my entire timeline after the first two reveals of the Wreck and Roll collection were just like, but I want more fossilizers. This isn't interesting without the fossilizer.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was honestly, that was the most exciting fucking aspect of it. I was like, oh, everything's gonna come with the fossilizer, and I'm gonna buy them all because they're gonna be cool, and then they didn't.
Bro, you got a Amazon Tubi.
But you can build the iconic Wrecker's hammer. That's a thing.
The iconic squid hammer.
Yeah.
Iconic shrimp hammer. Shrimp glow. I guess it's the hammer from like the icon, but like which would literally make it iconic. Which is funny.
I think like apparently it's a thing in the Marvel UK comics that's a statue somewhere on Cybertron.
Ah.
Because like the background image, if you put all the boxes together, also makes Emirate Zeron, who I think originates from Marvel UK.
I mean, the cover art's definitely a cool thing. It's definitely interesting. I don't know if you follow Mark Lonis. On
yeah,
Instagram.
I follow him. You sent me a bunch of his posts, and so I was like, I guess I'll just follow this guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's literally the story. Dude, he's like responded to DM so many times. He's so nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
like because I'll literally just be like, man, I think this is great. Thank you for doing this. You're doing a great job. Don't ever let anybody say otherwise. Thank you. And he's like, hey, no problem, citizen. And I'm like, like.
He literally went, I love you too, random citizen. Oh yeah. No.
Yep.
Boingo's new look just dropped.
What?
For people who aren't aware, I hold a game show on my streams once a month, and whoever wins basically gets to change my Twitter profile for like a week. And so this last time, a VTuber named Elma Schwartz did it. And so now my entire Twitter page is just themed around boobs.
I need to get on there and win. I need to get on there and win.
I need you to make a fake OnlyFans just for this week. But then leave it up.
Wait, Boingo,
whatever content you make, post all your clips on OnlyFans just for fun. So whenever people go to that link, it's just fucking more
bullshit. You didn't see what I did in order to just like continue the joke for the week. This is going to be a redeem on my channel to turn me into this.
Also, Boingo, I have a very important question.
What would that be, Buster?
Have you watched the Aquabat Super Show?
I have seen episodes.
Okay.
Aquabat is the thing that Boingo is like regularly brought up to me in the past.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he should like I feel like at this point, like, you know, like it just seems very Boingo core.
Oh, it is. It's just I haven't had the time to actually just sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
I watched the episode with Weird Al in it.
Oh, there's a Weird Al episode?
Yeah.
Ooh. Because I watched like the first 3 and then I kind of like, you know, stopped. Not because I hated it, but just because it just got like I just got distracted. It happens with a lot of shows.
I'm inspired and I'm going to go mad without doing this, so I need to do it immediately.
What? Take a piss?
Take a pic.
Oh, okay.
A photograph.
A photography image.
Something. I like memes. Memes are good. Also, because of Boingo's game show stream, I started a new and I kind of hate myself for it because it's not
Which
usually
one?
The slime one. All the time I got reincarnated.
Oh, yeah. That's good. It's a good story.
Yeah, it's been like first 3 episodes, solid stuff. It's just I feel bad because everyone disses on isekai stuff, and I'm like, well, I'm kind of just conforming to the big isekai shenanigans and stuff. You know, it makes.
Here's the thing: reincarnated as a slime tends to get less flack just because it's like well written. There's a lot of isekai that is just garbage.
Yeah, and like it is like right now it is very well written. I really like I'm not sure if this will lead to anything later, but I really like the gamification of like the slime's abilities, like the mechanical, like yeah.
That tends to be a major theme with a lot of isekai.
Yeah, but it's like it's very like it gamifies it. like more so than if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not like it's more like this is kind of what. Also, I don't know.
Yeah.
So Vac, what have you been watching at work besides F is for Family?
I watched Hail Caesar finally after years and years, and I feel like Boingo would fucking love that movie.
I wish there was more tokusatsu on like streaming services that aren't because like Tubi got it, but just I wish more people got it.
Yeah. And like the trouble with Tubi is that I can't fucking download off of there, so it's hard to watch at work when the Wi-Fi doesn't work in the places where I can watch things.
Yeah, really need to find those like download links.
I will watch RB and Geed one day.
Rube and Jeed.
and Olb.
Orb.
No, I think back at it right the first time.
You have not even watched Ultraman Boingo.
Boingo's more of an Ultraman than any of us.
Good point.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, he does kind of look like Sevenger in a way, or like the Mecha from
I like that photo that Cody just posted. Looks like the cover to a rap album.
Yeah, Peely and the gang. We got Peely, we got Peely's son, we got the
Straight out of
monkey.
Fortnite. I shoot guns like a monkey man. I don't know.
Oh man, if he was in Fortnite, that would really make Cody go insane.
Yeah, he wouldn't even exist. He would transcend us mere mortals.
I mean, that would be like one of those things. That's like the we could talk about this too. That's something to talk about. I don't care for the Optimus Prime Lego set.
Really?
I love Transformers. I love Legos. I mean, I don't. It's like one of those things to where like them putting like them together doesn't do anything for me. I'm just like, well, no, I want my Transformers to be Transformers toys, and I want like if I'm gonna buy a $160 Lego set, I don't want it to be a big Optimus Prime. Like, why?
Would you
It's an awesome set. It's a rad set. I love it.
Would you prefer minifigs?
It's a cool no, I don't like the Creo minifigs. When it comes to Transformers, and this might be a little controversial, but I mainly just like them to be Transformers.
What? You don't
like
Transformers?
You can't buy a fucking Super 7 Transformers Ultimate? You don't like Action Masters?
I mean, like, should they go like reverse engineer the minifigs to be transformable? That's what I meant.
I don't know. I mean, Minicons?
Kinda.
You mean like Creo?
Oh, an Armada Optimus Prime with Minicon minifig.
No, like there's. See, Creo already did the transforming minifigures. They look dumb.
They were cute enough.
Armada already had brick-built art like transformer things with also brick-built transformable minifigures. Those are all right, but like in my brain, every time I saw them, I'm just like, I'd rather just get the toy. Like the toys are cool. I mean, it's just one of those things where like I would probably own every Lego set except for that one. Like literally, and I'm just like, I don't care. The only thing that would make me consider buying it would be to put it in truck mode and put it with like the DeLorean and like the Ecto 1. And like that fits with Lego's theme because they've been doing these adult collector sets that were like the DeLorean and like
fellas,
brick-built other stuff. What's up?
I have to go soon.
Okay, we can wrap up in a minute, but like I just Googled Built to Rule and man, this
I gotta go like
garbage.
right now. So like either do you want to guys continue or should I just like
tell people where to find your shit?
Sorry.
Bananas.
Say things. Okay.
Buster, tell the people where to find your shit.
I said I wouldn't drop off halfway through, but I guess I am. Hi, I'm Buster Corp. I do videos on the internet. You can find it at Buster Corp. I do a lot of analysis shebang, and I'm also at Twitter at BusterBlue3. Bye!
Wow, you killed them.
There he goes.
There goes my hero. The ordinary. The fuck are you on about?
And before someone else does their closeout thing, unless that's not what we're doing.
Well, I had the feeling that your rant still had a little more steam in it.
Oh, well, I have another side rant. There'd be no point because that's what reminded me of the Transformers thing, where it's like if they put Zevos in Fortnite, like why? Like Fortnite is already the reason why I like Zevos, where it's like you look at my shelf of Zevos and it's like, what the fuck are these characters? How come we got like punk rock guy, Dracula, a skeleton, Bugman, cowboy, robot, Frankenstein, electric entity, fireman, combat dude number 2, a ninja, fucking Beat from
It's
Jet
a
Set
mishmash
Radio.
of what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a monster party. And then Fortnite's the same shit because I could play as fucking RoboCop next to Terminator, next to Rick Sanchez, next to LeBron James,
Next to
next
Naruto.
to
Wait,
next to
correction.
Naruto.
Baruto's dad.
Sasuke, Morty. I don't know. They've done a lot, like fucking like Jordan's Balenciaga for some reason. There's a lot of stuff in Fortnite. Snake Eyes, a lot of Marvel characters, DC characters, several different Batman men.
You know,
Gears of War, Halo.
Is the Batman of Zur and Awe in Fortnite?
Nah.
Then it hasn't
Zur and
paid yet.
Really? Because they just added RoboCop.
Hey, I don't make the rules. You gotta get Batman and Zur and Awe in there.
No, you gotta remember, not everybody likes to suck RoboCop's dick as much as you do.
It's just visceral reaction.
Listen, the RoboCop skin's really good, alright? It comes with an emote.
I know you're enjoying that RoboCop dick.
The emote is a little baby Ed 209 that you ride, and it's a traversal emote, which means you can move around with it. It is the slowest moving emote in the game because he's got little old legs and he just stomps around. And whenever you equip it, he does the tiger roar that he does in the movie. At least one old man on the Epic team cares about stuff. I could have a team full of like Terminator, RoboCop, Sigourney Weaver, Sarah Connor, fucking... They did Matrix stuff too. They got it all in there. It's interesting. It's whatever. I like that. I like that about that game. Some people don't like specifically that about that game. But it's fine. Because when I get 360 no-scope by a team of 2 Spider-Men while running from Rick Sanchez and LeBron James, then I could laugh at that happening in the game.
Yeah, this just sounds like insane fanfic.
That's what it is. Oh yeah, there's Star Wars. There's a bunch of Star Wars stuff in there.
Yeah.
That's the only cool thing that you can get for Black Chrysanthemum right now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Want the phone?
Why is there not at least a pipeline revealed for Black Chrysanthemum?
Why didn't they retool what's his name?
The Wappa.
That's a little too big. No, Zeb. Why didn't they retool Zeb?
You'd have to you could only really use the skeleton of Zeb.
Yeah, they'd have to put a lot of stuff on. But they don't really retool anything in Black Series.
Yeah, it's mostly new sculpts or, hey, this body with a new head technically makes a new character.
Oh, yeah, for the Jedi. But, and when they do that shit, I mean, yeah, you got your Stormtroopers, a fucking course. I don't care. Give it to
I
me in
don't
14
mind it
different
at
flavors.
all. I think it's fine.
No, they never really do it to where it's wrong, except for, with some of the Jedi, like Plo Koon and Kit Fisto, where, maybe one of them should have been a little bit taller or shorter, but who fucking cares? They look right. They look great.
Yeah.
Because all the Jedis in Jedi robes, it's just it's literally what it was on the screen. It's literally what the costume is, where it's practical effect mask, practical effect hands, and then a human body.
Now where is the rest of the goddamn council?
Oh, dude, I know, dude. I need that fucking Coatimundi. I need Ayla Secura.
I need fucking what's his name? The fucking oh my god! I knew this dude's name right off the back of my head. The guy with the big horns.
Oh, that's hang on, let me turn around
Tin.
real quick. God damn it! I was gonna turn around because I had the Transformer behind me.
There was a Sacy Tin Transformer.
Yeah, he's a little baby one.
Oh, okay.
I bought that in one of my fever dreams going to Transformer Land. That's what you need to do, Vac. You need to come here and go to Transformer Land.
We could make that a thing. We should do that when I come down to get Galactus.
You don't understand.
Oh my god, dude, that's another I just fucking remembered. In the first episode, you were telling me about Transformer Land.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been talking to him because I sell him all my stuff. Because the thing is, Transformers Land doesn't really give me a good deal on a lot of stuff. Sometimes, they'll give me decent deals. I sold him a Spider Hulk figure for a really good deal. That Spider Hulk figure was also worth a lot of money. Which I mean, he paid me $80 for it, and I think it sold for $100 or sells for $100. I don't know.
That sounds about the way I'd do it if I was a store.
But he's always willing to like let me get a little extra if I just because I'll take like some cash sometimes. What I do most of the time is I take like a decent amount of cash and also like store credit shit, and I will fucking just go crazy on store credit. I feel like they hate me. I've only been there a couple times and they know me now. They just remember me from like 4 times because every time I'm like, yeah, actually I have a list of figures I want you to grab, and they're like, oh cool, you're about to give me like 3 things from the same line, right? I'm like, yeah, I need fucking Inferno from Transmetals, and can you get me an Armada figure and 2 Machine Wars, and then hit me up with the Robots in Disguise also. I bought the fucking Japanese first edition bulkhead from him. I got the I forget, I think it's like Revenge of the Fallen maybe, with like the biplane core class transformer and the forklift. Like I bought those figures from him. I got one of the Beast Wars crab figures from him. What just dropped? I forgot what his name is, but let me go grab the fucking thing from him because the box is over here. I'm walking across my room. I forgot. The missile truck. Theo talked about him and I bought him the next day. The missile truck?
Wrecker Hook?
Something like that. It was like right here. I didn't throw it away because it's too old. Who knows? I bought a lot of stuff from him. I got the Machine Wars clear little baby car transformers.
Damn.
Where like Ironhide's a truck.
Yeah.
I get really weird, obscure shit every time.
Well, Galactus is supposed to drop sometime in the fall, like towards the beginning, I believe. So I don't know. I think the plan is going to be that like I'll drive down on Friday, and then like we could either stream opening Galactus Saturday or Sunday night. Depends on what we want to do. And then like we could do some other shit around that, and then I can probably take a day off work and drive back Monday.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
so
I won't be
Transformer Land could probably happen whatever day we're not. Well, how far of a drive is it for you?
About 10 minutes.
Oh shit! Then that could happen.
It's in Gainesville.
Yeah, I remember you said it was in Gainesville and that you had moved to Gainesville. So yeah, that's gonna have to be a thing.
It's some dude's house. It's not like a store, but they have their house set up like a store. Like when you walk in and see all of that in one place, you're like,
yeah,
what
you
the
said
fuck?
They take appointments and you can just go, I'll take that and that and that.
Yeah, like it's something about your brain just shuts off whenever you see like Mint Inbox, Cybertron, Armada, Beast Wars, whatever the fuck you want, stuff you've never seen before, like fucking Unite Warriors, Mint Inbox, like fucking Japanese Beast Wars, just
yeah. I might as well just like not buy stuff until then and start putting money back now.
They have a couple of Mint Inbox Fort Maxes.
Like G1?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn.
Every time that's what I'm doing there too. I'm just like, oh, you got the. Oh, anyways, and oh, I didn't know you had the. Well, I was thinking about getting this. Oh, I didn't know you had that one either. Like, and it's just
within 10 minutes, you're done.
Last time I was there, he whipped this one out on me where he was like, yeah, literally, it's happened so many
10
times.
minutes, I was in debt for the rest of my life.
I mean, I know he's got to remember me because, well, like every time I show up there, he's like, this guy's about to fucking blow several paychecks.
Oh yeah, that's how the guys at Toy Federation are with me. They'll be like, "Don't worry, this guy gets a lot of stuff. Just let him go."
The first time I went up there, it was me and Cole, and Cole just bought all of the mainline Armada figures at once.
Nice.
All of them, though. Like, just like, all right, done. Collection done. See you later. Like,
yeah.
Fucking.
I mean, those
Hot Shot.
With
like
how
all
much
of them.
those toys do, though, that would keep you busy for like a solid 6 months to a year.
Yeah. Eventually, I'd want that. I mean, thankfully, I have most of them. Are the ones I like. I have a Mint Hot Shot.
I think I've got most of the Armada toys I want. It's like Prime and Jetfire. The Prime Jetfire. What's the other guy that goes with them? Overload or something like that.
Yeah, it's Overload or Overhaul.
Yeah. That whole set. That's stuff that I need to get, and I think there's like 1 or 2 other things.
Oh, I'm spoiled. Somebody gave me the Power Links Prime. They're just like, hey, I got this in a box. Do you want it? And I like whip the box open. I'm just like, yeah. Like, yeah, I do, dude. A repaint of one of the coolest toys of my childhood, sure, dog. Oh, and I got the deluxe Prime, the deluxe Armada Prime.
Nice.
Which is...
Oh, I want the Nemesis repaint of that. That's something I don't have.
Dude, yeah, I want the Nemesis repaint. I want the fucking Ultra Magnus repaint.
You just want to spend money, don't you?
Oh,
always.
I used to have Sideways, and then I had to sell him because I was low on money at one point. I want him back.
My friend Ashton had Sideways, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's not a great toy, but like it has a certain charm. I'm just looking at Armada toys now.
My favorite out of all of those.
Sideswipe. I don't have Sideswipe and Sideswipe or Wheeljack, and they're pretty solid looking toys.
Yeah, what came? Energon was after Armada, right?
Yeah, it goes Energon, Armada, Cybertron, and then the movie.
Because the Energon toys, I think, was what really. Oh man, I need to get another Snowcat. I had Snowcat, and I loved it so much. That figure's so dope. Also, that figure's a GI Joe.
Really go for a Generation Snowcat.
Oh, right.
Snowcat's a good toy, but like he really shows his age.
Oh, you know what else is a good toy? Let me go back to Armada because I forget his name.
Is it Title Goddamn Wave? Because
they're gonna do that.
Title Wave is legitimately the best toy of all time, in my opinion. Because if a Generations figure of him happens, I don't care what fucking size class it is, it's gonna be the best figure of the year.
Hoist. I still have my Hoist somewhere, and
do I have? Is Hoist the which one is Hoist?
Hoist turned from Smokescreen to Hoist when he got like revived.
Okay, I have Smokescreen, and I think Smokescreen
he's the digger
is highly
one.
underrated. Yeah,
I never got Smokescreen, but Hoist is just like superposable. His small hand's a little grabby claw, which I gotta love, and then his big hand is just the entire fucking scoop. Yeah. And it's got that fucking punchy thing, and I used to like beat the shit out of my toys with that. That toy rocks.
And Smokescreen, like people make fun of Smokescreen and like, oh, the proportions are all weird, and he doesn't have good articulation. And I'm like, he's good and chunky, and he has a bunch of neat little quirks. He's like what I want.
I never had a Demolisher, and I always wanted one.
You don't have a Demolisher. Oh,
nope.
We got to get you a Demolisher. If you don't get a Demolisher by the time I come to your house, I will buy you a Demolisher at Transformers Land, because Demolisher is like a childhood favorite of mine. Everybody should hold Demolisher 1.
Trying to think of all the Armada figures I really did have, and I had
a lot of
Minicons.
What childhood figure I had that I would really like back? Cybertron Red Alert.
Oh, I never had Cybertron Red Alert, but that's a good one.
Yeah. That's a Transformer that I legitimately played with all the frickin' time and like wore out.
Mine was Hotshot.
I did that with Armada Hotshot or Energon Hotshot as well. I had Armada Hotshot later, but I didn't play with him as much.
One of the only Armada figures I had was what is this one? What's his name, dude? It's considered one of the worst ones. It's like Sideburn or some shit like that.
Sideburn.
I'm looking at him right now, and
what kind of size was he?
Oh, Sideswipe and Nightbeat.
Oh, okay. See, like I think those figures look pretty good by Armada standards. I would like to get my hands on them.
You know what I'd like to put my hands on? This dumb thing that existed and I used to lust over.
Ooh.
Fully combined McDonald's Transformers Armada toys.
What? This was a thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you got some real lookers in this set too, dude.
Yeah.
Check them out in their fucking beautiful glory. I really do appreciate these, honestly.
Oh man.
I had Prime, and he's just like a little clear boy. Like it's all you need, dude. They're McDonald's Transformers that transform. Like, what are you gonna do? Look at these guys.
Fair, Megatron actually looks like a pretty decent approximation. That is not how you pronounce that word. I'm not gonna try again. He looks like a skull. Yeah, of the actual Megatron for the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had this version of Smokescreen as a kid.
I'm being hailed.
I had McDonald's Smokescreen and completely forgot.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's a pity that Chris can't hear us, but this is a side note, because this happened last night. You know how I always like joke around about how like one of my superpowers. Fuck you, Chris. One of my superpowers is being able to like, someone's like, yo, I used to have this toy when I was a kid, and I'm like, hang on.
Yeah. You've done that
And then I
for
figure
me.
it out. Yeah, so remember how I said the only person I couldn't do it for was my friend Gage, and I've been trying for like years?
Did you find the thing?
Yesterday.
Oh,
Dude, it was
I have to ask. Was it Mantac?
no, it was, and this is totally why it was weird, because it was a fucking weird one. Shadow Dancer from the X-Men Toy Biz 2099 toy line.
Whoa.
But like, when I was like going through everything trying to find it, and then I found this, and I was like, no way. And I sent it to him, and he just starts fucking screaming.
Okay, that does look pretty cool, though.
Yeah, he bought it instantly too. He's like, I found it for $20 mint in box. I was like, I mean, that's for something mint in box that's old. That's perfect.
Like, even if I wasn't an X-Men guy or had no nostalgic attachment to this just looks like a cool Monster Man for other figures to fight.
Yeah. Back to Transformers though, because I was about to go into another rant too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, it's not really Transformers related, so I won't do that yet. One of the other Armada figures I used to play with a lot. Hang on, I just saw something scrolling that I've never seen before. Oh my god.
Hey.
If I won the lottery tomorrow.
Oh, lucky draw?
I didn't know they did a lucky draw Armada Prime, dude.
They did a lucky draw with, like, every Prime, though.
That's not just Armada Prime. There's a Jetfire in there somewhere.
Oh, shit.
That's incredible. To me, these are like, I don't know, dude. I gotta have a lucky draw something. I don't understand this, but like, I get it. All right, I get it.
I understand the appeal, but it does not appeal to me.
Listen, man. Like, at some point, there's something where you're like, yes, that's aesthetically pleasing, and it's like, what if it was gold? And it's like, you know what? Now it's better.
Okay.
Gotta keep that in like a say. I don't know. Not always. Not with everything. Eventually, I'm gonna get to that point where I'm just gonna be buying random shit like this. I mean, I'm kind of there, but like, I want to get to the point where I'm buying like really niche fucking things. My favorite Minicon is the one that comes with Unicron, by the way.
Oh, Dead End? Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yep, just a ball.
Just a little ball, man, with his little ball joints.
One of the first Armada toys I had, other than a Hot Shot, I actually have stored in my memory banks the day I picked up a Hot Shot, because the toy line came out before the show did, and I walked in and saw like all these new Transformers and their packaging, and nothing hits me harder than seeing Minicons and their little arrangement and those packages they used to come in, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's something else about collecting recently I've kind of come into is like I have a real appreciation for mint and box stuff again. In a way I have never had. Like, I started off being one of those people who's like, mint and box is dumb. I'm only ever gonna open toys because you're supposed to play with them, to being like, I can respect mint and box. It's certainly a method of collecting that people can do, and I'm not gonna fault people for it. And now I'm like, I wouldn't mind having like one figure from each of my childhood lines, mint and box, just to have like that display.
So for me, it's half that and half like preservation. Like, it's like, hey, this is my own personal museum, and here is a link directly back to seeing this on shelves as a kid. It's nostalgia. Being able to look over to my left and seeing the fucking Micro Machines and like tiny Hot Wheels in pack is incredible.
I didn't grow up with the 1994 Spider-Man cartoon, or at least not when it was on the air. I caught it in reruns. Like, my childhood Spider-Man was reruns of that and the Toby film. But I never saw that packaging. I never saw those figures on the shelf. But now that we're getting the retro cards, like, I got that Shocker, and I really love that Shocker because I had a Shocker figure from Spider-Man Free that I loved as a kid, and the new Shocker just feels like an upgrade to that one. And so I was at Target the other day, and they had some of those retro cards on clearance, and so I got a Shocker to keep mint on card for like $10.
That's like worth it. And see, that's one interesting thing about a lot of the new figures coming out. Not a lot of stuff looks good in packaging anymore.
Yeah.
Like the Marvel Legends, just no window,
I think a lot of packaging is being designed like more minimalist, more simply to appeal to collectors, and it's having a reverse effect where it's like, this isn't as fun as it was when I was a kid.
And I think that's going to end up negatively affecting their sales because, like, for the kid who doesn't know who 2020 or 2099 Iron Man is, when you fucking turn a corner and just see a box, you're like, I mean, it might still look cool. I mean, I guess it'll do it enough. I don't know.
And I mean, it's also just like they're really heavily leaning into like, no, these are the adult collector lines, and then we have our specific kids lines. Like we've got Spidey and his amazing friends for the kids, right?
Yeah.
Which honestly, I was looking at some Spidey and his amazing friends the other day, and I'm like, these look like fun toys.
I could show you what I was looking at all week.
What's up?
Rescue Heroes.
Like original Rescue Heroes?
Original Rescue Heroes.
Where'd you find that shit?
I haven't bought any.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they were like in a store, in like a vintage store somewhere.
Oh no, I would have like freaked out and posted pictures of them.
Because like that's my white whale right now. Because I never see vintage Rescue Heroes anywhere, and when I do, it's like they're in a bin with a bunch of other stuff, and they're all beat up and missing their accessories.
Yeah.
Like I think they're one of those things that like they're just waiting for the nostalgia boom for those to happen. And suddenly there's going to be a ton of them found in basements. Yeah. Ooh, oh, that's a tasty boy.
Right? Yeah, dude. That's what I get too. And like I've really wanted to put hands on for these in a while because like I used to have. God, I had this one. Also, do you remember their names?
Yeah,
you do.
I had the Billy Blazes with the backpack that had the like fire hose that springed up, and it was a red chrome tip and plain black plastic was the rest of the hose.
Oh, I had this guy, and he always creeped me out a little bit, but
yeah,
I'll slap him in there now. This guy, because I didn't like. It was like the first time where you're like, yeah, they got comedically large feet, and you're like, well, there's one without shoes, dude.
Yeah. But like that's the kind of stuff that like as much as I am into a lot of stuff that's coming out right now and looking at it and going like, oh, I could have just like this perfect pristine display of representations of all these characters I love and it's playable and blah 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 blah. There's a part of my monkey brain that's just like, but I want to get the stuff from when I was a kid because it's big and chunky and has action features that are ridiculous.
Yeah, and I mean honestly, like looking back at these, I was like, these are great.
Like
these really are.
I would love to collect Rescue Heroes and fucking the Batman 2004 and the Unicron trilogy and fucking Motu 2000X. Like that, I have no nostalgic attachment to that at all. But like having looked through Pixel Dan's book a couple times now, I'm like, yo, 2000X might actually be my He-Man because those toys look really fun.
Well, what was weird is that remember how I said earlier I got this TMNT toy from the flea market?
Yeah.
I could not find my original TMNT toys until the person who moved out, and I realized that a couple of my boxes were in that room, and that's where all my TMNT stuff was.
Oh wow.
So I have. And what's fucking crazy is I've never seen this figure that I got before, but it's from the same year and same fucking toy line as all the other figures in that box. Because that was my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The 2003 era, dude, I used to fucking salivate over their the shell wagon because it was an armored truck.
Yeah, that and Motu just somehow missed as a kid. I think it might have been a little too early. But like I am looking at, because you brought it up, I googled 2003 TMNT toys, and these look pretty sweet.
Yeah, a lot of them have really good articulation. I want to get some of these Rescue Heroes in box. Yeah. Here's my goal. They have glow in the dark ones. I don't know if you ever had any of them.
I don't.
But I used to sleep with like the snowboarder one that glowed. He like glowed in the dark, and the other one I posted there, like fucking Jake. Whatever. Yeah, Jake. God damn
it. Their names are so good. Fucking Perry Medic.
Oh, dude, no. There's some better ones than that, dude. There's
Aerial Flyer. What's the fucking spaceman is named Roger Houston.
Yeah, that's good. They're good. Let me pull up the wiki real quick because there is one, and you could just blast through them. We got Billy Blazes, Wendy Waters, Jake Justice, Richmond Rocky Canyon, Aerial Flyer, Jack Hammer, Aiden Assist, who's a paramedic. Yeah. This guy's a lumberjack, and his name is Ben Choppin. We got Alpine, Bob Bowie, who's a fucking scuba diver, Bob Sled.
I just saw another scuba diver because I went and looked this up too. Gil Gripper.
Yeah, Gil Gripper. That sounds nasty. Matt Medic, Pat Pending, Chief Equipment Designer, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
God
Pat
damn.
Pending, Rip Rockefeller, Rock Miner. The guy's just named Rock Miner. So wild.
Rescue Heroes was
Animal
peak
Wrangler.
fiction.
And this is just from the show, but there was some others. There was like some ones that I never saw or owned.
Bro, Typhoon. Fucking Typhoon is a Rescue Heroes character.
You see, I think those are some of these came out in 2000. Oh, but so the thing that got me on the Rescue Hero kick again is I had totally forgotten that they had a subline, but it's called Rescue Heroes Micro Adventures, and so it was micro playsets for the.
Didn't they do like a whole robot subline at some point?
Yeah, they sure fucking did, dude. And I had forgotten. And I realized I had the little construction one, and I like sit there and I was just like, God, dude. I had the tall tower Rescue Heroes.
I had the tower and the aqua base, though I always wanted the mountain base too, because that was the one they used the most in the show.
Yeah, the mountain's big. Dude, I remember the fucking tower was like as tall as I was. Apparently he's got made in 2002. Only 20 years ago.
Only 20 years?
It's just they hit all the right
I
notes.
could literally feel my hairline receding in that moment.
Actually, no, what?
Like you do every day?
Fuck you.
I'm saying to myself that the design of these toys hit all the right notes, but I'm realizing the design of these toys were the first time those notes were hit for me. So everything else were hitting the notes that these.
It all
hit.
goes back to Rescue Heroes?
Dude, because no, they have like your clear acrylic ones, and you have your glow in the dark ones, and your special edition metallic ones.
Dude.
The glow in the dark ones, dude.
We've got to start collecting vintage Rescue Heroes. We've got to get that community going.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it, dude. Honestly, like they're still fun. Because here's the thing that I've been like thinking. Because like I like toys are fun. They're supposed to be fun. That's why I like opening and posing my toys because I still enjoy that. But like every now and then I'll buy like a cool looking like toy that's like not really for collectors. It's meant to be a toy for a kid, and I'm like, man, this is fun. The thing that it's supposed to do. I enjoy this, and I think going back and getting these old Rescue Heroes would help me with that. Like, because I mean, look at these fucking things. They're meant to take an atomic blast, dude. Like, these things are built to last forever, and like they do.
Damn, dude! I just found one of the fucking figures that you were saying you wanted for $5 on eBay in box.
Show me.
I just linked it in the chat.
Special 9/11 edition.
Is that a glow in the dark one?
I don't know if that's glow in the dark, but that's the Billy Blazes you said you wanted earlier.
No, dude. Not the special 9/11 one, dude. No.
The special limited edition 9/11 Billy Blazes.
Because we got to support our rescue workers.
If I post this, can you promise not to buy it? Because I'm gonna also buy this real quick, but I just want to show you.
I'm not buying anything tonight. I'm not drunk enough, and I need money for the rest of the month.
Why does this just feel like such a weird?
How is the podcast still going?
I don't know.
Because we started talking about toys, and I'm here for it.
Hang on. Let's fucking end it real quick because we're probably like 2 hours in, and I have to edit this tomorrow. Oh my god!
Yo, is that Big Wheel?
No,
sure is.
It looks like Big Wheel.
Well, that concludes year 1 of modular components. Everybody, we did it. We did it. Hooray! Congratulations! Clap yourself on the back because I'm not gonna
take your purple gloves off.
Clap your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Show them what you're working with.
So yeah. Boingo, where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me in several places. You want to see some Twitch streams? Twitch.tv/Boingo Writer. You want to see me on a variety of social media platform? Well, you're in luck on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. It's Boingo_Writer. And if you would like to see a variety of video essays and editorials, you can search for Boingo Writer on YouTube.
All right. right. Snowcomb, where can people find you?
If you want to see my latest obsessions, go no further than the Instagram page of never_robot, where you'll find pictures of animals and mostly toys.
And I am the Vacuuminator. I make YouTube videos sometimes. Sometimes I do other things. Primarily, anywhere you can find searching the Vacuuminator results, you'll find me. So go do that. But before you do that, subscribe to Modular Media. Like, comment, ring the bell, and definitely follow us on Twitter at the Modular Media for updates and stuff like that. And join the subreddit r/Modular Media because, well, it's 1 year of components, but it's probably more like 2 or 3 years for Modular as a whole, and we've got many more planned for you. I mean, like, fucking the Galactus trip is a thing that's impending, and it's probably going to be the closest we're going to get to the summit. Hell, it'll be a mini summit. So look forward to that. Subscribe for when that happens in the fall. And until then, thank you for listening, everybody. We will see you next time for the beginning of year 2 and whatever the hell that is.
Isn't that when Batman picks up a gun and gets Robin?
Oh shit, you're right.
We have to find a gun.
Actually, no. He gets Robin in year 3.
Oh. Well, okay, you're in charge of getting a gun. I know you can.
On it.